Hey, what is up, guys? Back again with another video, and today I have the Kingston MobileLite Wireless G2. So this thing right here is basically going to be a file hub that'll allow you to extend your storage, and this thing is also an external battery that has a capacity of 4,640 milliamps, and it allows media streaming, a media reader, and a wireless access point. So it's basically like a hotspot. Now this thing comes from Kingston, and like I said, it allows you to increase your storage for your mobile device, and then it's a charger as well, so you can charge your cameras, an iPad, and cell phones. Now you may not be able to charge an iPad completely all the way up with this battery, but you should be able to charge an iPhone and maybe some smartphones at least maybe 1.5 times. So this thing is, like I said, a media streamer. So you can stick a flash drive in here as well as an SD card, and then you can use this as a wireless or as a Wi-Fi access point. So you can stick an Ethernet cable in here. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and get this opened up so I can let you guys see what this thing looks like. I'll let you guys see a couple sides of the boxes so you can see what it actually looks like. So you can use this. This file hub does have an app that goes along with it, so you can get it from the Google Play Store, then App Store, and as well the Amazon store. So this thing can work with Kindle Fire and some of the other Amazon tablets that they have out. So I'm getting ready to get this thing open, and then I'm gonna pause the video, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so I was able to get it out of the box, and had a little bit of tape on there. It took me a while to get it off. So first thing in the box is you get your setup guide with a couple pages in it and stuff. I'll probably go through this later on when I set up the Wi-Fi hotspot. And then they give you an SD card reader, or a micro SD card adapter, so you can stick your SD card, your micro SD card in here. And then you have your micro USB cable to charge the device as well. And then you have the actual device right here. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Yep, that's it. So I'm gonna get back to this real quick. I'm gonna look at show you guys what the booklet looks like first. So it's basically just going to show you how to set up the device as far as powering it on, showing you what the ports and stuff are, everything that came in the box, as well as it's probably setting up the app for your phone, yeah, stuff like that. So that's pretty much self-explanatory kind of stuff. And like I said, here's the micro SD card reader or adapter. So you basically just stick your SD card in there. Here, I have one right here. Here's my own SD card reader. So basically, it's really just the same. You just slide the SD card in there, and that's pretty much it. And then you can stick it into the file hub. And then here it is, the MobileLite Wireless G2. Now I believe this is the second one that they came out with. This one looks like it is a whole lot slimmer than the first one that they had, and it looks pretty slim. And I like the two color tone that it has on here, the black and white that it gives off. And then there's their logo, the Kingston logo. Here is your power button. So you will hold this button for 1 second if you want to charge a smartphone. And then you will do a long press, which is for 3 seconds, which will turn on the wireless, so it'll start giving off Wi-Fi. Now next to that you have your LEDs. Now the first one will let you know whether or not this thing is connected to the internet via Ethernet. Now next one is going to be your Wi-Fi. Now this one will let you know whether or not it's giving off Wi-Fi. And then the last one is going to be your battery indicator. So this light is going to let you know the status of what levels the battery is going through. And then next up we have your SD card reader, which they provided me with an adapter for one. So basically you just use this and you can connect it, and you can look at your pictures, music, or whatever you want to have on the card. And then next up you have your USB port, which you can plug in a flash drive and you can view the contents on the flash drive. And then the last port is going to be your Ethernet port, which will allow you to give off Wi-Fi from your modem or your router. You basically just plug it in there, and then you have to go on the computer and set it up so it give off the Wi-Fi in case you have a password locked Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to get this thing set up so I can show you guys what it looks like whenever you guys use your phone in the app. So I'm just going to pause the video here, and then I'll let you guys see it once I get done with it. Alright, so I downloaded the app from the Google Play Store. So what you're going to have to do next is you're going to have to connect the device to your phone. So you're going to need to click the Wi-Fi thing that has the name of the device. So as you can see, I just connected to it. So I'm going to try to do this in real time so you guys can see about how long it takes me to do it. So now it's asking me to name the device, and I'm just going to stick with the same name. And then now it's asking me to do another password. So I'm going to do that stuff later. So I'm just going to skip ahead. Alright, so I'm connected to the device. Now the first thing you're going to see in the app is you have an offline mode, an SD card tab, and a USB tab. Now the offline mode is basically going to show you everything that is on your say smartphone or tablet, whatever you hook this up to. It's going to be able to allow you to see the files and stuff that are on your tablet or smartphone. Alright, so first I'm going to plug in the SD card so I can show you guys about how long it takes for it to read the SD card. Alright, so it's loaded up, and then I have a royalty-free music song on here, so I can play this track. And it is playing the music, as you can see, coming from the SD card itself. And I can play and pause, skip ahead. But I only have one song on here, so I can't skip to the next song. And then I'm going to plug in the USB drive so you can see about how long that takes for it to load. So I say the SD card, it took maybe about 15-20 seconds for it to read the card and for it to set up. And here is the USB drive that I stuck in. Now the USB drive is a USB 3.0, so it should read a little faster. There it is. And I have a couple videos on here. And that is playing from the USB drive. So now that is pretty cool to me. And see how the buffering is not that long either. So usually when you're playing stuff from like a wireless media sharing device, the buffering usually takes a while since it's coming from a wireless sharing. And as you can see, it's not taking that long. See, it's fairly quickly with the buffering. But that is pretty much it that I can show. I can't, right now my modem is all the way in the basement, so I cannot connect it to the modem right here, but I do have an Ethernet cord just to show you how you would do it. You basically would just stick your Ethernet cord in here like this, and then on the other end you would just stick it to the modem or either the router, and then you would set it up on the computer. And it should be fairly simple if you follow the instructions in the manual, and you can get it all good to go. So, but that is basically it for this review on the MobileLite wireless G2. So this is pretty much a cool device. You can take this thing pretty much anywhere. Say like, it'd probably be best if you take it on a road trip, because you can use this and you can watch videos from your flash drive or either your SD card. So that is pretty much it. And then you can also charge your cell phone as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, show you guys what that's about. So you can charge your device as well. As you can see, it is charging right now. So I'm going to unplug it, turn the screen off, let you see once I unplug it, the screen will turn on. And there it is. Turn the screen off again and then plug it back in, and it is charging my cell phone. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Has everything you need all in one. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I will have more videos on some other things that I have, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.